Greetings, and I am on readings for Cancer. So, Cancer, did y'all a monthly video for what the month of September will be like for you. So make sure you go ahead and check that out already on my YouTube and my Facebook. All my social medias are linked below if you have not checked that out yet. So yeah, also I want to say Gemini inspired some new energy. I do have, y'all know I typically read with my deck, Hoodoo tarot deck, or my African American tarot deck, but I was actually inspired during Gemini's reading to pop out a new deck to read with. This is my first time, second now, reading with them outside of just personally, but we are going to be using the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. So I'm excited about that, Cancer, and we are going to go ahead and jump into it. I should say that I do not own the rights to this music. I am now I was listening to Bob Marley earlier, but now I'm back to Africa by Oswald, a dub, an instrumental. So I do not own the rights to this music. And Cancer, we are going to go ahead and get into it. Feel free to like, share, comment, all that good stuff. If I say something and it resonates with you, please let your girl know. If I say something and you have questions about it, feel free to inbox me. I think I have edited on my YouTube. Like, if you are watching this on YouTube, I think I have added my email address, so you can definitely contact me through my email if you would like a personal reading. If you have a question about something, if I say something that's totally left field, but it resonates for you, you can be like, yes, I was vibing with that, yeah. So let's see what's in store for you, Cancer, during this Aquarius full moon. I'm really picking up on like this calming energy. Maybe some of y'all need to go to the lake, to the water as well. Maybe some of y'all have been in a space that's more calm. But let's see what the Wisdom of the House of Night has to say to you. Thanks to Gemini. Gemini came up and switched up the whole groove. I like that, Gemini, though. That's what trendsetters do. So let's see what's in store for you, Cancer. All right, Cancer, y'all have some interesting energy here. Cancer, first of all, I get a few things from you all. First and foremost, I want to say, to thine own soul, be true. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to follow trends. You can set them, but you don't have to follow them. You feel me? How ironic is that? Being that I pulled out this deck and stuck with this after Gemini. But seriously, Cancer, you don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. I feel like in your life, in your energy, and how you think about things, I'm really getting the sense of business here, that with your business, the way you're going to prosper is by finding your niche. Even if you think it's weird, even if you think that people may not have a need for your energy, like, everything that you touch has to be sprinkled with who you truly are. You can't deceive yourself and think, and it's not a deception of yourself because you know who you are, but like, you can't deceive the world. What you mean, Yaya? I mean, you can deceive the world in a sense, but at the same time, you'll know that if you're being inauthentic, is that the word? If you're being inauthentic, how that is affecting the things in your life. You feel me? I get the sense that some of you are feeling invisible. I feel like that this card says invisible, and I kind of get like the dissociative energy. I feel like, Cancer, that you may be in this place right now where you feel like life is really happening to and around you, but you really aren't experiencing it. I just get the feeling that you know that song, I'm coming out, I want the world to know. Like, I don't know how the lyrics, but I know that part. I feel like that's the type of energy that y'all need to have, Cancer. Even though people being deceived and deceptive is big in this day and time, that's not the route for you. You got to be true to yourself. You have to be true to the abilities that you have to offer to people. You have to honor and really respect that quirkiness that you have. The sensitivity that you have, you have to honor that, like that, regardless of if it's crazy, regardless of if it's eccentric, regardless of if you're sensitive, regardless of if you're weird. I like the term eccentric, but regardless of that, you have to honor that. Like, you can't become invisible to yourself trying to be what everybody else is in the world. You feel me? I also get the sense too that this says deceit, but I'm getting the energy of vengeance or envy. Cancer. This could be, what I tell you, beauty, baby, that's you. But I get the sense of, if it's not you struggling with your individuality, I get the sense that when you are in the presence of some other people, that you have the ability to make them feel invisible. And it's not something that you do intentionally. It's just something that may happen. But I'm really getting the sense that you all feel invisible, like you can't really show who you are to the world. Okay, well, you can't just go showing everybody your cards. You know what I'm saying? Imagine playing spades, right? Y'all know about spades. Bid whist, bridge. I don't play bridge, but imagine playing spades and like you playing spades with your cards like this. So it's like people know what you have, what you're coming with. They might can anticipate where you're going. So, you know, definitely can't be all out like that. But, you know, playing your cards close to your chest, you feel me? But still being able to show who you are without showing all your craziness at one time. I love y'all, Cancer. You feel me? So definitely honor yourself, to thine own soul be true. I find it interesting that I've been wanting to clarify this last card here. I don't think the Hoodoo deck is the best one for that. So let's try the Modern Witch Tarot deck and see what this deceit is about. Don't deceive yourself. I'm receiving right now. Don't deceive yourself to think that you have to be the bullshit that everybody else in this world think they gotta be. You feel me? Let's see what's on the bottom. Rastafari. Reminder. Don't forget who you are, what your purpose is, what your place is, what you came here to do, what you have to share, what your eye sees. You feel me? But still, I want to see what this deception is about. I'm sorry, that got me excited. I really think it's talking about not deceiving yourself and not allowing yourself to be deceived and thinking that you have to be this way or that way or do it like this or do it during this time, etc., etc. Let me clarify this deceit card first. Don't betray yourself, Cancer. Things that you learn with you, moving, leaving deceit behind. So yeah, I really think it's talking about leaving deceit behind, leaving behind who you think you're supposed to be, who you think you have to be, who you thought you were. feeling like you have to uphold this image. Just be you, boo. Just be you. You are beauty. You feel me? So you're not invisible, honey. We can see you. But we can only see you if you see you and you allow to illuminate what's truly there. You feel me, Cancer? So y'all let me know how that resonates with you all. Like, share, comment. Don't deceive. Don't betray yourself. You feel me? Like, share, comment. Leave that. I'm sorry, y'all. It just keep coming. Leave that deceit behind. Leave that behind. I said I see some water. So some of you, I get the sense of sorrow. Like you, maybe some of you have been crying like a, what that boy say, cry me a river. Oh, and like you can leave that behind. You don't have to be sorrowful because you're you or because you don't fit in. Honey, let me tell you, being you and loving that and enjoying that, regardless of how weird they say it is, regardless of how crazy it may seem to them, that shit beautiful, baby. Like, no pun intended. If you don't believe me, the cards tell you to. You feel me? So, leave that behind. I do get the sense of being around some water, some rivers, a lot of water to cleanse you. I get the sense that some of you are close to the beach, or some of you may be planning a trip to the beach. Make sure you allow your feet and your hands to get in that water. Also see putting some on your head, kind of like how you see them like when they baptize a baby or whatever. Maybe not in that symbolism, because y'all know all those symbols and stuff mean something, but you might can just put your finger in there, put a little dot on your forehead or wherever you may feel the need to, a little dot on the top of your head, a little dot around the outline of your head and things like that. So definitely let me know how that resonates, Cancer. And until the next time, come on out, baby. Let the world know that what's the world without a Cancer? In the words of Lil Wayne, what's the world without enigma? What's the world without a Cancer? Nothing. Peace and love.